talk. Fast car with the brakes off. We don't need to see that far. Yeah, I see you're a hot thing. I know I'm an option. It ain't gonna break my heart.
We can make a plan instead of talking. We could check the vibe up in the room. Just saying I'm not one to just talk, babe. So tell me what we gonna do.
Okay, so I just got done with my workout, and as you guys know, I love to make a protein shake. I make a protein shake every single day. I actually have a specific one that I love to make, but on a reset day, I try to do something a little bit more special just to kind of like get your body excited, and I will make protein pancakes. So it's nice to treat yourself to something a little bit different. It's nice to treat yourself and have this healthy meal and get re-inspired and get excited. And you guys know I used to always make protein pancakes. But then when I had my daughter, well, that's another story. Then sometimes I don't have as much time and I like to just mix everything in a shake and drink it down. But I also know that sometimes you need to take things slow, kind of enjoy little moments, especially when it comes to health and wellness, because a lot of you guys will say like, Sam, how are you so consistent, or how are you so dedicated? And I get in moments of a slump, and I get into moments where I don't really feel like working out or I don't feel like eating healthy. But the big thing for me is that I take moments like this where I do something a little different. So then when Monday comes around or Tuesday, I'm ready to go back to drinking my shake really fast because I just had this great weekend. I got recharged and I feel really good. And the other thing to keep in mind with working out is sometimes, guys, my workouts are 10 minutes. It's 10 minutes with no breaks. And I'll just like pump it out, have some water like here and there, but I just get it over with and I take those 10 minutes. And other days it's a few breaks and it's 30 minutes. But the reason why I'm mentioning this is because I think that more people would get motivated, would get out there, would get working out if they knew that it didn't have to be this 20-minute, 30-minute or hour workout to actually see results. And I recently lost 25 pounds since giving birth to my daughter. And I gotta tell you, those last like 15 were really hard to lose because you lose a lot of weight when you actually give birth, but those 15 pounds that just like want to stick and stay on you, I am so proud of myself for losing the weight and losing some of that fat. And I didn't do anything crazy, guys. I did 10-minute workouts, 15-minute workouts, but the thing that I did do was stay consistent. So I would rather see somebody do a 10-minute workout every single day than once in a while go really hard and do this hour workout and then never again, and then an hour workout, see you again next month. I guess what I'm trying to say and like wrap it up so we can make the protein pancakes is it's better to be consistent, show up, do the damn thing, then try to go like Olympic at it and then never go back. This is the mix that I use, and it doesn't say you need to add protein in it, but I do, especially for flavor, because I don't think these have a ton of flavor and I like to add protein to these. So this is a paleo mix. You want to do 3/4 cup of mix. I add some cinnamon. I love cinnamon, especially this one. It's going to regulate your blood sugar and speed up your metabolism. So Ceylon cinnamon is amazing. And then 1 scoop of protein powder. This gives you protein, so fuels your muscles after a workout. It also gives it some nice flavor. Then you do 2/3 cup of water. So then for protein pancakes, I like to use coconut oil on them, and I like to get the pan nice and hot first. And I use coconut oil because this is a great source of fat. I love to have fat in my diet. And then since it's a little bit sweet, it pairs well with the pancakes. as you guys saw with my breakfast, I had my Ritual prenatal vitamins. First of all, aren't they gorgeous? What's funny about Ritual prenatal vitamins is when I was pregnant, you guys know that I had such a hard time finding prenatal vitamins that would work for me. I had tried so many different brands and they all made me feel really sick and nauseous, and eventually I just stopped taking them during my pregnancy. And a lot of you guys would comment, you need to try Ritual, you need to try Ritual. And finally, I am trying Ritual vitamins. And you might be thinking, but you're not pregnant anymore. But my doctor actually recommended me continue with prenatal vitamins because I am breastfeeding. So the thing with breastfeeding and why it's kind of similar with being pregnant is a lot of your nutrients are going to your baby. So you're making all this milk, and for me, I'm somebody, I can get low on iron, I can get low on omega really fast. So during my pregnancy, those two things were a big issue because you're obviously sharing your body with another human. And the same thing goes when you're nursing. A lot of my vitamins and minerals are going to my milk, which are going to Violet. So I want to continue breastfeeding for a year. That's my breastfeeding goal. And my doctor recommended that I continue taking prenatals. So I was on the market looking for prenatals, and Ritual had sent me vitamins to try a month ago before I left for New York, and I was such a huge fan that I wanted to collaborate with them and I want to share them with you guys, because even if you don't want to take prenatals, they also have other vitamins on their website like postnatal, prenatal, multivitamin. They actually have a flavor, so some of them are mint, you guys were saying. Mine are citrus, so it says it right here at the bottom, and when you open it, like, they have a citrusy taste. So this is really going to help with the nausea when you are pregnant and taking prenatals, or if you just don't love the taste of vitamins. I mean, I don't love the taste or smell of vitamins. Sometimes it could really gross me out. And Ritual, it's not like that. The other reason why I wanted to collaborate with them, and something I liked about their story and things that I found on their website and just information I got from the brand directly, is they are so specific and obsessed with ingredients. And they're super transparent where everything's coming from. So the other thing I want to talk about that the brand kind of taught me is habit stacking. So I am like obsessed with routines and habits. You can check my channel, like I have so many on my channel, but I actually like the way that they put this. If you leave your vitamins somewhere that you always are and it's a habit, like they gave me the example, if you leave your vitamins next to your coffee pot, and so every morning you have your coffee and then you remember, oh yeah, I should take my vitamins. I keep them over here next to this little basket. Sometimes I even put them in the basket. I always have my AirPods over here, and this is just kind of like my area. I want to give them a try. You guys can save 10% off your first 3 months with Ritual. They're going to come straight to your door, and my code is SAMOZKURAL. Super easy. And I will have my link and everything you need to know in my description box. Hi, boo. Look at her in her chic all black outfit. It like pretty much almost fits. Hi. So tell everybody what's going on. Are you gonna nap today or no? You're not gonna nap? No? Wanna suck your passy? But I think you're tired. You're still not gonna naps? So this is mom life. Every day you think you have it figured out and they switch it up on you. So normally she would be napping while I get some things done and get things together. She's just gonna stay awake. She kind of gets entertained watching us, so I feel like she'll be entertained watching us, but I still haven't even gotten to make the bed yet, or do some, I like to clean my room every day. I'm just that person, especially for a Sunday reset routine. I just feel good when the room's clean because I come in here a lot, and it's pretty much her room too, so I like to have it clean for us. You show everyone how you pull my hair? I love it. I love when you pull it, especially when you pull it out. Rip it out real hard. Okay, so she's taking her nap. We cleaned my room, That's the other thing I would just want to say. I know I say this in a lot of my routine videos, but if you don't make your bed, it just kind of like throws the whole thing off, because it's the one simple thing that you can do to kickstart your week off. And if you don't do the little things, this was actually a TED talk, I believe, but something about if you don't do the little things, then how can you expect yourself to do the bigger things? So the little things they went on to say are like making your bed. And for me, it's just kind of keeping your surroundings clean. And I know that when everything's a mess in my house, which it was when we got back from New York because we were gone for a month, like I couldn't think, I couldn't be creative, I couldn't make my videos, and it was just, everything was more complicated, and I tried to like work around it, but at the end of the day, just sitting down, cleaning, and getting everything together is what needed to be done to be able to move forward. So that's a huge thing. But the next thing that I'm gonna talk about, I actually did last Sunday and it was a huge hit, and I'm gonna do it again. And I think I'm gonna be doing it every single week, and that is creating a weekly menu. So I did that last week, and I actually shared 2 of the meals that I made. So one was a steak fajita salad, which is right here. And then I used some of the leftovers and we made bison burgers that were here. Creating the weekly menu, one, I feel like when you go to the grocery store, you're actually there with a purpose instead of just like, oh, I think we need this, I think we need that. And if you're like us, sometimes things can go to waste if we don't even know what we're gonna be using them for, or we buy too much or not enough, and then we're back at the grocery store the next day. If we have a weekly menu, then we can just have a purpose. Like I said, you could stick with your fitness goals. This is my notebook that I put everything in, by the way. I got this from Target, and it's not a planner, but I use it for notes, like literally any notes of today's to-do list. I have an actual planner that's right there, by the way, with like calendars and all that, but this is just like when I want to really write things out. So Sunday menu. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through Pinterest now and just start writing down some meals that I want to make. Don't the Christmas lights get you excited, guys? So just taking her on a walk before we do our grocery shopping, taking the dogs on a walk. Wow, yeah. She's so observant now. She loves to look at everything. Jared kills me.
I like the spotlight that you have, the green spotlight. That was awesome.
Okay, little girl, you ready? You want to see more lights? I got more lights for you to look at.
You're looking awesome, man.
Little by little.
I like that spotlight.
Oh my God, I didn't even see you in there.
I can't get up there and put the green lights like your neighbor down there does.
He had a whole crew put them in, right?
Yeah, and with the power wires going right through there.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Cool, right? The trees are cool. Neighbors are so funny. They're getting really competitive with the lights.
Yeah.
And we just saw our other neighbor, and he was like, I don't know if I'm gonna even put it up with those 3 guys' lights.
Your neighbor paid to have those put up. We all live on the same road. He's your neighbor too, dude. Like, what are you talking about?
Oh.
Season is in full swing.
Yep.
Thanksgiving, what? No thanks.
And you know what, guys? We're not Scrooges. I love Christmas. It's one of my favorite holidays, but we're never in our house for Christmas. We always go to New York.
Plus, I'm 100% certain that I'll snap my neck trying to hang Christmas lights. You remember when we did the spiders for Halloween? I almost died, and that was like just over the edge of the porch. If I actually had to get on a ladder, I mean, I'd be dead.
Now we are going to the grocery store. I feel like you can't have a get your life together. You can't have an organization. You can't have a reset routine without going to the grocery store.
We go to the grocery store very often, we'll say that.
We do.
Good, how about you?
I know I like Health Aid. What flavors would you pick in Health Aid?
I take anything with ginger in it.
Yeah, so can I have one of those? Yeah. Want to get those two?
let's go to side. Let's stay home and play.
Here's a hack. Leave that bowl there for the salad and line a pan with parchment paper, and this is going right in the oven.
And we can camp out inside our bed. Stay under the covers. Make this long night last. And I love to play this case with you.
Okay, this seems weird adding almond milk to salad, but Jared's parents did it and it makes it like creamy. Okay. It's square. It kind of gives it like a Caesar. You know how like Caesar salad is a little bit creamy? It's kind of like that. So one little thing that I love to do is I take my chunky salt and I top the salad with that. Just so that it's not mixed in there and like really strong and salty, I will just top it.
They got a plan when you get to play the cake, and they play the icing. And I love to play these games with you.
So Violet's currently sleeping in the snooze. She's gonna be up soon. So she basically goes to bed when we are eating dinner and we put on the nightlight for her since she is still in our room. And then by the time we're done and ready to do our skincare and stuff, she's up. Doesn't that look so cool? So after dinner, then we come in here. Well, we actually just got done watching 2 shows, which was pretty big for us. Usually she wakes up like right when we're done with dinner. It's like girlfriend has this alarm clock and she's like, oh, my parents, they want to relax and watch TV. Not on my watch. So I'm ready for bed. I was just washing my face. That's why my sports bra's all wet because I was like splashing, but whatever. I'm gonna wake Violet up now and feed her the last feeding of the night. A huge part of my reset routines is I either have to change up my morning routine or I change up my nighttime routine. I do one of the two or both if you can. Even something as simple as getting a new nightlight. It's just been so fun. Or maybe you take a bath before bed. I feel like it's like bath season right now. Like I took a bath last weekend and I never take baths, but playing music with my daughter and we just like laugh and giggle and we have so much fun, and I look forward to nighttime routines. Like I don't know, I feel like we all get like this, but I got into a slump for a while where it was just like, oh, bed, just like the same old kind of thing. And now it's just like I look forward to coming into my room and it's all clean because we cleaned it earlier. Wait, how does that work? How does the music come out of there? Oh, it's connected to your phone? Yeah. Oh, okay. Look at her legs. She's totally waking up right now.
Coffee ready for tomorrow? You or her?
Who do you think it was?
I don't really know, but both of you get some big ones.
Do you love that she lifted up her legs and farted?
Who was her?
Yeah.